David has been requesting apple pie for the longest time, and I'm not really like an apple pie fan. I haven't had it since I was like a little girl, but honestly, I've like only tried the McDonald's one and I just never liked it. But blueberry sounded really good, and I'm gonna attempt to make it for the first time. So wish me luck, guys. Today I'm just gonna make the crust and then I'm gonna let it chill overnight. And then tomorrow I'm going to actually start the filling and the whole cooking process. So join me on my making the crust today. So it says to add the flour, and I'm gonna start with the flour and I'm gonna add 2.5 cups. I'm making 2 pies, guys, baking 2 pies. I was like, what am I gonna do with 2 pies? We're not gonna eat it all. So we're just gonna, you know, give it away to our loved ones and our neighbors. So I'm gonna do 2 cups of flour. This is 1/2 cup, so I'm gonna do 4 of these. And we actually brought our own pie crust. So I was like, oh my gosh, like I could have made my own, but I don't have like my own pie, what is it, like pan? I'm not like a pie enthusiast, so I'm just doing what I can, you know? It's perfect for cozy season. Okay, so 2.5 cups, actually 2.5 cups, guys. So 5 of these because I'm using 1/2 cup. And I don't have a pulser, food processor, so I'm just gonna use my Vitamix, and I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of salt, or no, 1 teaspoon of salt, my bad. 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm just using Himalayan because that's all I got on hand. Pink Himalayan salt. I'm gonna drizzle that in, and then I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of white sugar. I'm gonna start just blending it so it can like mix all together, and then I'm gonna add the final, like I'm gonna add the butter and then the ice water. Just kind of pulsating it. And I'm just gonna make sure that it's like super mixed because we want everything mixed in together. So the next step is to add 2 cups of butter. I'm gonna add these like 1-inch cubes of butter. I'm gonna do it as fast as I can because this butter is melting. But be careful you don't cut yourself. I'm gonna add the chilled water, and it's 1/2 cup of water with ice. So it's 1/2 cup of ice water. This is the fun part. Okay, well, I mean, this whole baking process is fun for me, but I'm gonna start pulsing it. Wish me luck.
We're good?
Yeah. Okay, so this is our dough. It's like really beautiful, and I did it for like less than 30 seconds, but when I pinch it, you can see it's like super doughy. Has that nice texture, like Play-Doh. Ta-da! Okay, so this is it, and I'm gonna roll it into a ball. I lightly floured this cutting board. And cut it in half. And then I'm gonna roll it into its own ball, and then I'm going to I'm gonna flatten it. I'm gonna put saran wrap around it, and then I'm gonna let it chill overnight, and then we're gonna continue the process tomorrow. Hey guys, we're on day 2 of making this pie, and whew, it's actually nighttime already, but I like to bake at night because it's like super cozy and it's nice and chilly out there, but I don't have the window open. I don't know why. I think I should open the window, but I'm not gonna do that right now because I'm gonna make some pie with you. This is the dough from the previous day that I made, and I let it thaw for 5 minutes. Well, it's been longer than 5 minutes, but I'm only gonna make 1 pie because I only have enough blueberries to make one pie, but I got these at Costco. So if you're ever making pie or any of that, like it's really good to like buy in bulk if you can. If you don't have a Costco near you, if you don't have like a super center, like what is it called, like a a membership, then you can always support your local farmer. And I love that too, going to the farmers markets and Trader Joe's and all that. So I got my blueberry filling, blueberries, fresh, clean blueberries here. And the next thing that the ingredient says I need to do is add 1.5 to 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. So I got my tablespoon here, and I'm gonna use, I got fresh lemons, and I'm just gonna squeeze it in here. See that? And if you're a messy baker, it's all good. It's all good. Oh, I forgot to mention, I had already started preheating the oven to 400 degrees. So as I'm making the filling, the first thing you should do actually is thaw out your pie crust. I thawed out my pie crust for 20 minutes. I thawed out my other crust that is gonna be layered on top for another 20 minutes. But yeah, I bought the pie crust at Trader Joe's. So thanks Trader Joe's for hooking it up. It came with 2 pie crusts, so that's why I'm like, I'm gonna make 2 pies. So yeah, look how pretty that looks, guys. Ta-da! Once that lemon juice is in, I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And I'm using just some vanilla from T. Joe's. I heard lots of good things about the vanilla, what was it, paste? And unfortunately, I think it like sold out at Trader Joe's, so I went with the vanilla extract. Vanilla extract's good.
They asked for my ID for that.
Yeah, because it has alcohol in it, so Naveed got carded to buy vanilla extract. So you need someone who is 21 years and older to buy some of that vanilla. You know what I mean? You might get drunk off vanilla bean. I'm just kidding. Sugar. It says to use granulated sugar, but I already use granulated sugar for the crust. And I have brown sugar on hand that I really want to use. So I'm going to use that. Baking party. Okay. There you go. Add 1/4 cup of tapioca flour. And thank the Lord we found this because they were sold out. It was like sold out everywhere we went. But this ingredient says you can also use regular flour. I wanted to go with the tapioca, so I'm gonna do 1/4 cup of tapioca flour. Okay. My hands are clean, by the way. I started off with clean hands. You gotta do it that way. You know what I'm saying? Always wash your hands with soap, especially when handling soap and warm water, especially when handling food. Super key. And then you're gonna need 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. We got the cinnamon. So once the dry ingredients are mixed together, you're gonna wanna mix it. So I got my little mixing tool here. If you don't have a mixer, you can always use a fork. So I'm also gonna use 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Gonna give it a whisk again. Then I'm just gonna toss it in here. So I got my blueberries here, and I'm gonna just coat the blueberries with this dry ingredients. Ooh, look at how beautiful it looks, guys. Ooh. So I'm gonna just continue folding the sugar, the dry mix into the blueberries gently, because you don't want to like smush the berries. Like, I'm gonna add this. I'm gonna add the filling. And look at how beautiful You guys, I could cry. I could cry right now. This is like perfect. I didn't even need, I mean, I guess if you like are making your own like pie crust in the dish, like then you would need like 6 cups of the blueberries. But since I bought store-bought crust, this worked just fine. I'm so stoked, you guys. The process though. Okay, I'm finally gonna roll this out. Wish me luck, guys. Wish your girl luck. Ow. Okay, I might need Naveed's help. Okay guys, I got Naveed on board and he's using his man strength right now to help me with this. So I ended up getting a knife because I have better control with a knife. As I was using the pizza cutter, my hand was just like flopping everywhere. Now, to let it cool. Hey guys, Naveed already tried the pie this morning and it was delicious. He thought it was a little too tart. I believe it is like really tart. It tastes like one of those pastries, like super buttery, like kind of like a croissant pastry with like a nice tart. I keep saying tart flavor, but see, he likes it. He likes it. And the vanilla bean ice cream on top, so good. So if you like that tart flavor, it's definitely the pie for you. But I know I mentioned that this pie needs like 6 cups of blueberries, and you really don't need 6 cups. 4 cups is enough, and it's amazing. It doesn't look pretty right now, but this is what it looks like, and it's really good, guys. Super good flavor. And what am I gonna do with the rest? Give some to my family.